All right, peace, man. So, all right, we're gonna get to it, man. I posted in the blog. I posted like an old video when I was in the studio or whatever that situation was. And I did a song, and the dude in the joint, he was cool, man. Salute to him. But what I wanted to get touch on, man, was when I was dealing with one of the other producers, and I was dealing with one of the other producers, and like all of a sudden, I'm just coming in with my work. Like when I deal with the black man or the black woman, man, I'm pretty just business. I'm to the point, man. I don't be trying to get into all this constant talking about your personal life, bro. If I'm coming at you, man, you know I'm coming correct. And I'm like, we doing something. Hey, we getting together. We doing this. All your other dynamics of your life is pointless to me. I really don't give a fuck. So this dude was fucking up my flow because he kept talking about he busy and he tied up all the time. And now all of a sudden, he talking about, oh, I gotta get up with my kids and all of this. And I'm like, my man, like, yo, either you got the time to record or you don't got the time to record. And this is shit that gets on my nerves about dealing with these niggas, black men and black women alike. But just in general, man, I'm not, well, you know what, fuck it, I'll just keep it 100. Just dealing with black men and black women in general. These people are childish, man. It ain't about the fact that these people have families and shit. It's the fact that they try to, what they try to do is try to grandize, you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess what is it be, grandize, you know what I'm saying? Make something so grand that that's just a simple task, man. You supposed to take care of whatever your situations is, man. If you doing business, you doing business. What you doing at home don't have nothing to do with anything. But a lot of times, man, a lot of these people, man, what they do with me is, and this is my personal opinion, is that they gossip about me, and it's people from my past who I don't really fool with no more, and they still got this opinion. I always got something to say about what I'm doing in my life that makes me happy. And it's disgusting to me. You know what I'm saying? Because that shows you in general, for all y'all families and all y'all situations, that all y'all really do is gossip at the end of the day. So what is it that you doing? I'm saying, what are you doing that's so grand? I'm just saying, like, I really just don't understand about that shit. So pretty much to get back on point, like, so I was just asking him, I was like, oh, well, I was in the studio and I was just coming in just to record my songs. He was saying, oh, well, I took my daughter or whatever, we went to Busch Gardens and all that shit. And I'm like, man, that's fine. And I'm just, keeping it pretty straight up. That's fine, whatever. But once again, it's like with a lot of these people, man, it's just, look, man, let's just get to the business, man. If you ain't, you know what I'm saying, if you can't do it, you can't do it. And of course, our communication broke down and I no longer go to the studio no more because that's what it really was all about, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't based about all the other shit. It's just when you coming in, they can't, and with my shit, they can't get their hands on it. They can't, so they'll try to use all this. They'll try to use all this other hating ass shit. But it's really because a lot of these people can't get anything out of the situation. I just come in, do my work, and do what I do, and they can't really get anything out of the situation outside of just recording. If you there recording, and it is what it is, man. It's a hard thing. It's hard to really explain, but I understand what the game is with that situation. And what kills me a lot is with a lot of these people, man. Like when I say it, like I'm in my own place. The bills on the first, they come here in my name. All these bills, whatever the situation is, they come They come in my name. Whatever it is. All of them come in my name. So I personally don't give a fuck. Doing the music, I love to do it, and it comes naturally for me. Um, but in this society, man, I pissed off I pissed off a lot of females out here because I didn't decide to stick around with one of these bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, what they gonna always say? He's not mature. He's not. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want family and all this retarded ass shit. When really in general, man, when you hear these the black man don't even understand. Like in this society, bro, amongst these people, man, you expendable, bro. You have an argument. Every time you have an argument with one of these wenches, the first thing they'll say is they don't need you. You ain't shit. You the average nigga. It's typical, man. When I was with the broad out in Williamsburg, let me tell you something. When I was on this when I first met her, I was a staff. I was pretty much about to make tech. I missed it the second time I tested. I missed by like 40 points. Now what I did, I got in trouble. Oh yeah, that's fine. But the first year, the first year I was with her when I came when I was here the first year after I came back from Afghanistan, and then I went right back out to Iraq. When I met her, we had a good time. So I was like, yeah, I'm ready. You want to move in? We can do it. I wasn't going to marry nobody because I always said I wanted to stay with somebody for a year at least before I committed all the way. Just living with somebody for a year. That was pretty much it. But I was all in on that situation. I don't got no time to be front. This blog is 100 because everybody always got an opinion about me at the end of the day, but they not paying no bills. They not pushing no ideals off the ground. They not doing shit. So this is where I pretty much get off my real, what the real is, not what somebody to make, try to make out here and assume what happens with a lot of these people. But all right, well when I got when I got back, you know, and like I said before, uh, these females love to say, these females love to tell you you ain't shit. You only fuck with broke girls. Like the last broad I was talking with, her dumb ass was talking about we all you did with is broke girls. You try to impress people with these things like Red Lobster and this dumb ass shit. Well, let me tell you something, dummy. So I was when I was in Iraq, it was a girl and it was a girl out in Florida in one of the reservist units that was trying to get up with me. But I was, I really wasn't paying her no mind because I was cool with you know what I'm saying? I was cool, cool with an old girl like that. My ex girlfriend in New York had a bachelor's degree. The female that I was dealing with that I regret in Langley, the girl, what's her name, Crystal, worked at finance. So if I'm dealing with somebody that's broke all the time, why is that? What I'm saying, well then why is those situations different? But that's how they look at you in general, man, as a black man, just in general, yo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People always say it's tongue in cheek. They just saying stuff they don't mean it. Nah, for the most part, man, that's just the rhetoric, man. That's normally just how they talk. You know. And to get back to the subject, what I was saying was like, yeah, I wanted to be more serious. But what did I get when I came home from Iraq? I got a bitch pull up in my truck wearing some fake ass eyelashes, long ass, fake ass black wig looking like a fucking tranny or some shit. That's what I got when I came back, man. You know what I'm saying? These are things that I was rewarded with. Then, I live a pretty meager lifestyle, so I stayed downtown in the house. These are the type of people that always try to have a different excuse for why something didn't work. Or why you moved down here to Newport News We could have moved up. I wanted to stay up here. You could have worked that out anytime and talked to me about any of them situations. I picked a place because it had cheap rent. I don't really want a whole lot. When it comes to women, I don't need no woman with a lot of money and working and independent. If I got a female, as long as she cool, we on the same page, and she not out here doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit that's gonna embarrass me or bring potential danger. And it ain't about me dealing with another man. It's the other man in the situation and their emotionality. It's not me. So a lot of times I don't like a female that's fucking around or too close to a lot of these dudes because they not cut from the same cloth. And that's why I feel the way I do about a lot of these situations, man. So yeah, to bring it back around, we went so yeah, that's an easy fix, man, to break a lease and go someplace else. You just didn't want the situation. And this person allegedly had some dude call me from Gloucester to come up there, and I'm young at the time. My dumb ass go up there and have some fucking fight. I guess she was driving around or riding around and going to visit her family and shit with the nigga and all that. This is what I came home to. This is what I came home to and was greeted with by the black bitch. Then, in the 6 months that I was there, I never worried about. I never called and was like, "Hey, oh man, you ain't messing with nobody." Blah blah blah. Man, I ain't never been that type. But that's once again what I was saying. But I was so tired of is that everybody always try to create these jealous situations with me. All this animosity they try to build up with you and shit, like the J.O. Smitty idiot and shit. Man, bro, what you do as with your family is what you do with your family. I've never called and asked you about what you people do with your family. With this guy at the record shop, man, bro, what you do with your situation, man? You are considered expendable, nigga, in this society, bro. The next person to fill your spot, or the government will probably fill your spot. So I mean, if you trying to poke your chest out for that shit, dog, it's not even that serious, man. Just do your job. Or if you a cool man, I say what's up. We have a quick 5 minute conversation. You go on about your business, man. But all that other shit, bro, I'm not falling for the bullshit. And I don't have no animosity towards y'all people. That's the problem. Niggas got such a low, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got so much of a low standard of life that they always want somebody to feel some kind of jealousy towards them. That's why I was like, damn. I said maybe it's me. But I'm like, man, for the most part, when I meet people, man, they always trying to build some kind of some form of envy or some jealousy or some competition. I don't know to feel flattered or not. But when it comes to women, man, I don't give a fuck about these females. These females don't fuck with me like that on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's say they don't fool with me like that. I was doing a video building a story with this one guy, and his girl was there. Bro didn't even speak to me that day. I was telling the chick I was dealing with. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker didn't even make eye contact, didn't introduce herself, didn't say shit. She had a vibe that was fucked up. But with her, she was all, well, maybe that's how she tried to play the whole devil's advocate role and all that shit. But whatever. And you know, that's just how it was. And that's how it is, man. I'm not embraced by women for the most part. Every time when I'm around females, particularly black ones, all they do is always had this what you call that, antagonist type shit, where they always trying to say little cold as shit. I don't like or whatever they doing, or say little funny ass things. But you know so much about me, so it must it's like I ain't shit, but nigga, a lot of people know a whole lot about me though. But we know where that comes from. I know where the person that it comes from too. And then it's like with this person, man, yeah, they was doing all kind of cheating, or they was doing all kind of shit. But then the slander you about what you don't want to do, and try to make it seem like I'm so immature. Well, if I'm so immature, why I'm sitting in this house right now paying all my bills? If I'm so immature, why did a bunch of black women when I got the cab shit in the medical route account popping? I had it popping. I had damn near 7 grand saved up at the company, dog. Like I got some racks saved up in my bank, but I had it saved up in a whole other account. And who shot me down? A bunch of black women writing fake complaints and bullshit. But I got that same job too. I got like 5 different jobs out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had my truck shit in May. In May, I'm going to back to ATI after that hair follicle bullshit. So, if if I ain't shit, I'm like, yo. So imagine if I had somebody that really supported what I did. You know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, I get a lot of people who are always pulling me down. And if this person was really somebody that really cared or really, you know what I'm saying, who really wanted a good, a strong black man who really was had some potential, not trying to get her own stuff by popping out a couple kids, because what happened was with her, she used when I was staying, when we used to stay together, or we're not staying together, but we used to be around each other a lot. At my job, they had a kitchen opening. So when I told her, hey, they got some openings at the kitchen and shit, I'll give you the application if you want us to sign up. Because I was serious about the individual. She was offended by that shit. You could tell she was angry. But when another woman gave her some pointers or something to get her crib with her kid, her daughter, and shit, and got her a job, she took that. So she really don't. I mean, she ain't never liked men like that to begin with. I had to learn these things the hard way. But with me telling somebody, but I'm so immature though. You know what I'm saying? I'm such an immature person, but I'm telling people to do that. I'm telling this individual to do that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. All right, for real. Shit fucking ridiculous, dog. Uh, yeah, but that's some real shit. But yeah, like you know what I'm saying. When I buy me a house down in Buckrow Beach, I'm just buying it to rent it out anyway. I'm cool. I'm pretty much stay where I'm at. But alright. But yeah, I don't got no ideals. I got a whole YouTube channel filled with music that's about to get monetized. I ain't got nothing going. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. But I ain't shit. I don't got nothing. I'm just the average nigga that don't know shit, don't don't know shit or nothing. This average nigga that don't know shit. That's how they think of you, bro. That's to bring it back home to these dudes that wanna puff their chests out like they taking care of their family. These motherfuckers don't have a high opinion of you. So just do your fucking job, nigga. And if I'm coming around, we talking business, man. With none of these motherfuckers and no culture or nothing. If you see me, man, it's pretty much straight up and down, bro. I don't got time for your simp ass ways, your woman worshiping, stuck up in the female nose and pussy crack, ass and pussy crack all day ass vibes. You get it? I get it out there in the Dominican. I get it here. Just do, you know what I'm saying? Just come through. Just come through. If we gonna chill, we gonna chill. If not, man, if not, we doing business. And that's it, man. All this other stuff, man, I'm not jealous of you. I'm not jealous of you motherfuckers. Every female that you probably got, I could probably fuck them on the low. I'm not proud of that. It means nothing to me. I don't give a fuck, man, at the end of the day. So let's just do business. If we gonna laugh and joke, you know what I'm saying, on a cordial level, you know what I'm saying, because this shit ain't really friendship for the most part. It's a couple niggas that I consider my friends, and they know who they are. But you know what I'm saying, for the most part, at my age, man, I ain't getting down like that. But I'm a cordial person. I'm gonna always be. If you talk to me, I'm gonna shoot the shit with you. It's the dude I met at the gym. We gonna go out to the Dominican and shit. We gonna go down there together and just vibe out and hang out and shit. So it's cool. I'm still open, but I just keep everything pretty much. I keep everything to the chest and understand, man. With these people, man, things are subject to change. But yeah, but to come back around, it's like, man, these people don't got no high opinion of you. When I went to last year, when I went to get that damn paternity test, they talk about, I'm not supposed to give you advice. So I'm so dumb that I can't go get legal advice. So I just literally just pulled going to the juvenile domestic relations out the crack of my ass to get the paperwork signed, to get the summons sent anyway. I didn't get no advice from nobody, man. That's how they look. I said, damn, this how these motherfuckers really look at me, as a dumbass nigga, as a fucking ape or something. I'm like, man, these people really do think lowly of me. This broad really think lowly of me, and just has a low opinion of me. You know what I'm saying? No faith in that that I can think myself out of a situation or work myself out of something. And you would think this person is what kills me the most is this person not even successful in their life. They weren't no good criminal. And they just started, what I'm saying, they tried to live off of dudes and shit for the most part, probably for them, and then tried to find a military man to try to latch on to. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, come on, man. How you gonna have such a high standard for what somebody gonna do? You know? So I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. And the black females love saying that you ain't shit, but they get around a lot of these dudes. Like this is like these women that get around these dudes or other coaches, and all they do is talk to their ass like they a slut. But they cool with that shit. But you know what I'm saying? They don't even understand how much these people don't really fuck with them like that. But that's kind of going off the rail though. You know, I'm sitting there at the court thing. A woman literally got on her fucking knees, man. I'm like, why are y'all acting this way? You know what I'm saying? But who knows? That broad probably when they came by, she probably got on her knees and made a fool of herself or something. I don't know what that person was doing at the court. But I always, this is just my therapy, man. So that's how I do it, and I'm just gonna monetize this. This page will be this channel will be monetized too once I start putting the promotion into it and all that shit. But it is what it is, man. But I'm gonna go back to bring it home, man. Back to the recording, to the dude, while y'all sitting here puffing out your chest and all that shit. I'm just sitting here working, man. Just getting up, doing my 1-2 and shit. But I'll be back recording pretty soon. My man Black Paul, he just texted me yesterday and said he got the song. He about to go back in the studio and record the records. So I'm gonna complete some projects and stuff and some skits, a couple of little intro skits and stuff. And I'm gonna probably go back to Black Label. I'm gonna go to Black Label Studio where I started recording way back in the day in 2010. My man, he's still doing it. So that's the plan. Who knows? I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to prophesy shit. And I don't want to sound like I'm the devil. So it is what it is. I don't want to prophesy nothing, but that's the plan. The plan for me, and that's what I'm gonna do. Shit. But alright, man. Salute, man. Hey, I'm out.